Gwen.
How are you? You sound
Good.
so happy.
Hold on. Gwen Stefani.
Okay.
Hold on. Gwen, she needs a bigger.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for Gwen Stefani.
You guys are funny. Thank you.
It's just the two of us. Oh.
We have the one and only Gwen Stefani on the line. Gwen Stefani is on the line.
Wow.
He got this
Wow.
horn, and he's taken it over the top. He uses the horn all the time now.
I would too. That sounds like a lot of fun.
No, where are you right now? It's early. Are you at your house or are you at your office?
I'm in my house in LA.
Fun.
The boys just went to school. I got one that's here playing, and yeah, just going to be talking about myself for a couple hours. You know, it's such an exciting time because I never dreamed in my wildest dreams that I would have new music, and to go on tour with it is mind-blowing to me. I have not toured in 7 years, and the last tour I did was with No Doubt right after Zuma was born, and it was magic. It was incredible. It almost killed me. It was so exhausting with the babies, but this time around, it just kind of came out of nowhere. We kind of flirted about doing a tour, and then next thing I knew, there was a whole routing, and it was kind of they were like, we have to announce it today if you're going to do it. I was like, okay, let's go. And
So-
once you kind of press that button, it's like, whoa, it's so much work to get it together, but it's going to be so rewarding to be able to, have that exchange of love, have this record and have people sing it back to me and relive, everything I've gone through this year with them, the people that actually gave me this life, and face-to-face, it's just a magical thing, and I did it so many times in my life, but I haven't done it in a long time, so I'm talking about it, but I still can't believe it's happening.
No, it's
so
awesome. And you said it's mind-blowing, which made me think of Let Me Blow Your Mind, which made me think of Eve. So,
yeah.
how did that
By the way, which I did yesterday at rehearsal.
Oh, you did?
so-
You saw her yesterday at rehearsals?
No, I didn't see her, but I've been trying, I've been learning all the songs, so we played that song yesterday, and it's really crazy. You could imagine trying to put a show together, just trying to choose what the songs are. I went on Twitter the other day. I was like, what songs do you guys want to hear? There's so many, and I don't know. Sometimes you don't know what to do because, you want to obviously play all the hits. I'm not that person that's like, oh, I'm only going to play the new record.
Good.
You know what I mean? I'm doing this because I want them to, I just want to just get them off. That's it. That's it. My whole goal is to, get out there, slap them around, make them have an amazing night that they can walk away and always remember that was that night. Because music is so powerful, and if I do it right, they're going to have that memory forever.
Totally.
And so that's what I want to do, but it's really hard to choose the songs. And we were doing that song. We did so many songs from the new record, and some songs sound better than others. Songs that you don't even think, Red Flag and Naughty and Obsessed are sounding insane.
Why is that? That you say some sound better than others. What makes you feel that way?
I think certain songs lend themselves to be more live. I have a whole live band. Everybody's singing, everybody's playing their music, so it's a lot of music when you make records they're very produced. You know what I mean? There's layers of things that happen, and it's all mixed in a certain way. And some songs are more drums are programmed a certain way. It's hard to describe it in words, but some songs just work better live. And then other songs will work really good live. You just need to tweak it and get somebody that's a really good mixer. And this is all boring stuff, but I'm just. I'm saying, they're all coming to life as we rehearse them, and it's just going to be incredible. And then plus doing some of the old stuff and trying to remember the lyrics and going back in time, and it's just super cool. I can't believe how much music I've made, and it's just, and how many different stages I've been through. You know what I'm saying? It's whoa, I remember that phase.
We are talking to the one, the only Gwen Stefani on the Chio in the Morning Show. She will be here in Philadelphia at the BB&T Pavilion. It is the Mix 106 Summer Jam on July 19th. So we got what? Almost
6 weeks only. That's
six.
close.
No.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Not 6 or 7 weeks.
Yeah.
And this is where I need your help, Gwen, because I want to look. When I meet you, actually I've met you before, but you have no idea. But anyway, at another show. So when we go on stage and we're doing our thing, before you come out or whatever, I want to look good. So I'm in.
Okay.
I'm trying to lose a few more pounds, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. I wanted to, and I'm not mentioning no names. I'm going to say something here and tell me if this is legit. Somebody that you know, I read in an interview that he did on another show. The fat just started melting away. You're not going to believe this, Gwen. I've already bought it. I'm waiting for it in the mail. Garcinia Cambogia extract. Are you?
I think that might be a fraud, but I would just say.
Are you serious?
Why don't you go get the Thigh Master? Those work.
Or the shake weight, right? The shake weight.
Yeah, or maybe just try eating less. That might help. I don't know.
I'm looking for the magic pill.
I know, right?
That somebody close to you swears by it.
You know what? They make so much stuff up that's lies. So if you want to hear the truth, come to my tour. This is what the truth feels like. And
I love
what I'm
it.
saying? Like, I'm going to share the truth with you.
Well, how do you stay? I mean, you don't look like you aged at. I don't know. Doesn't look like you aged at all.
Zero, like literally zero.
You look fantastic.
Of course I have. And,
Obviously.
You know, the thing is, I am really, like, I was talking about this earlier today, like, when you do live music, those stages are really big. And when you're singing, we talk about this on The Voice all the time. Like, when you're singing, you need to have a lot of air. And sometimes, like, dancing and singing really don't go together, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because there's only so much room in your lungs. And so
That's
I've
what
been doing
Britney
all
Spears
these-
says.
You know, it's... You're so stupid.
Listen,
Seriously?
I
So
have to
what
deal
I've
with
been
this
doing-
every day, Gwen. Every day.
I love Britney. That wasn't a diss.
I love being around dumb people like that. It's so fun.
Well, then you and me are gonna get along because I'm real dumb.
But no, seriously, like you have to you have to practice. Like I sing my music and I'm like running around the whole time trying to, or at least walking in the room trying to like make sure that I can, like, certain songs you can't sing on. Like It's My Life is one of those songs. Like
I love that
no
song.
matter-
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
love that song. I can't walk around when I'm singing it, or it will
Right.
sound horrible. So you have to find out which songs you can move on, and I just, for me, yes, I have to start working out. I have not worked out, and I started yesterday, and yesterday afternoon I almost couldn't get off the bed. Like I
Wow.
was so sore and tired. But touring is like very physical, you know.
Yeah.
It's very emotional. It's very physical. I love it so much. I did so much of it in my lifetime, but not in a long time. So that's why this is going to be so good, because I'm aching for it. You know what I mean? It's gonna, and I can't believe it's happening. So it's going to be better than ever, I think.
Are you? Will
If we
are
could
there?
wrap it up after this one, would be great.
Okay, one more, Gwen. The Voice, is that done, or I know you're doing your thing this year. You're taking a break. Is a chance of you coming back, like how they rotate, or that's.
You know what would be awesome if you could say a little prayer, because I would love to go back to that show. That show is, that's a lot of the reason I got so inspired for writing new music, because I think I got lost a lot of confidence in songwriting, and being around all that music and just listening to all that music and thinking about all the stuff I'd done in my lifetime, it helped me, I think, to gain my confidence again in songwriting. So I don't know, every time I've been on there, even as a special mentor or anything or even just for, playing one of my songs on there, it's just such an amazing energy to be around.
Yeah.
And I would love to go back, and but they usually don't tell you until the last minute. So
Okay.
All
well,
those suits sitting in the board meeting. If you're listening to us right now on iHeartRadio, bring Gwen back. She's our favorite.
Get your tickets. Get your tickets to see the one, the only Gwen Stefani, special guest, Philly's own Eve, the Mix 106 Summer Jam, BB&T Pavilion on July 19th. Can't wait to see you, and you sound so happy. You sound like you're in a good place.
You're so sweet.
Yeah,
and
you're
I
so
am
chatty.
happy,
I
and
love
thank
it.
you. And you know that I meant dummy in the nice way, right?
Of course. I got.
No, please.
I got you, and don't worry about it. I'm gonna make some calls right now. As soon as we hang up, I'm making calls to my boys in South Philadelphia. We'll take out Christina Aguilera for you. Don't worry about it.
You're so
Okay? You are talking to somebody in Philly. I can make that happen. All right, forget about it.
He thinks
love
he's
it.
Rocky.
You're hilarious.
And you're Italian, and
right now.
you're Italian. You know what I'm talking about, girlfriend.
I know what you're talking about.
That's so great.
See you in July.